like your leadership on this and immediately putting out the tweet saying everybody will be compensated is great. So how are you? What's happening?
I'm actually very good. Thank you so much, Rafe, for having me here today. Right,
Cool,
and then
cool, cool.
as you said, the whole team. I think the whole team last night we didn't really even have a rest, and I'll explain more later. Right, but I mean, like Rafe said, we experienced some glitches here and there, but I think it's all solved right now. Yeah.
Tell us what happened. So here's what I know. People DMing me, they're like, "Oh my God, WEEX is a scam. They liquidated me. I'm done with. It's you guys are a scam. Everybody's a scam." So what happened? Tell us what happened.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, last night, as some of you guys might have noticed, there was a glitch in the chart, right? So, WEEX to 100K for BTC and then $8 for ETH, right? But this is mainly due to one of our WEEX trader server, right? We experienced an abnormal status due to excessive memory pressure on some of the nodes, right? And then the root cause of this is really just the recent deployment of the excessive number of trading pairs on these nodes, right? Because recently we have grown tremendously.
Let me understand this. Let me understand this. So
Yep.
it's the result of excessive number of trading pairs and users. What do you mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, so for sure. So let me just explain this a little bit more, right? So recently we have grown very quickly in terms of users, right? And we have been very active with listings, right? We grew from 300 plus listings pairs, futures pairs, to now 700 plus, right? In just 2 months. So with this growth, right, and then we will need to calculate the funding rate at a certain time every single day, right? So at that time, we had to settle a huge amount of funding rates all in 1 second, right, leading to a very huge increase in memory usage, and then this resulted in like the chart being very weird, right? But so we weren't like our server basically didn't keep up with our increase in users as well as futures pairs, and that is the main reason for this cost. Yeah.
So do I understand it right that it's rather like a front end tech issue that
Yes,
really happened? It's not a liquidity issue.
No, 100% a tech issue on the server side, which we have solved completely right now. Yep.
Okay, so what happens with the people who, like, there's a bunch of people who lost money, you know, they're angry. What happens now?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, since the first day we met and all as well, we have the 1,000 BTC Protection Fund, right? And then that protection fund, so during incidents like this, we will use the protection fund to ensure that all our users are safe, right? First of all, we'll compensate all losses caused by during this incident, right? Actually, we have compensated more than 2,000 users already, right? With more than $2 million in dollar amount, right? And our customer support team, all you guys have to do is just fill up the form. I believe we also have a WEEX X Crypto Banter exclusive TG account, right? So you guys can head over there, just drop in your UID, and then our team will review, and then we'll compensate accordingly.
So you have about 1,000 Bitcoin fund. That's like almost 100 million that is specifically designed to refund users, or like if something like this happens. You know what's interesting for me is what Thomas also talked about. I just want to highlight that, so you can go on here in the description, and there is a dedicated channel for us. So you click on here, liquidated on BTC. We click here for compensation. So you're literally gonna get into a Telegram group here with WEEX representatives, and they're gonna guide you through. It's not like an AI thing. They're gonna guide you through and help you get your money back. So please go into the description and do that if you have been impacted, because that's happening. But also it's important to understand that like a lot of people, and I see a lot of anger, that's the honest truth, right? And I always keep it real on the channel, on my X, everywhere, and rightfully so. You know, people open positions, they don't want to see this happen, but what I want people to understand as well, and just to reflect on your growth, is that it happens a lot of when you build a product and you go very, very fast. And a lot of times I talk about it on my vlog as well, is that you go so fast that at some point you feel like the thing is breaking, but you still pull it off somehow. And things like this happen. And the reason why I truly appreciate you guys, and the reason why you're on the show now, is because first of all, very fast response. Second, immediately came out. You already how much money did you already refunded? It's about 2 million, eh?
Yeah, more than 2 million. Actually, the last update I received 2.5 already so far. Yeah.
2.5 million, and it's less than 24 hours ago. So you already processed 2.5 million refunds. I think it's really good, and I think this is exactly why I think it's not only the platform that is great, but the leadership as well. So how do you guys move forward? Why is this not going to happen again?
Yeah, for sure. So we have already, like, once this happened, right? We have already optimized the funding rate settlement logic, right? Like I said before, everything was done within 1 second for all pairs, right? Before this. But right now, what we'll do is we'll separate them into batches, and then we'll settle them in multiple seconds, right? This will take a lot of the pressure off our server, right? Additionally, we have also expanded the server as well as the nodes so that, pairs are more distributed among different nodes right now. Yep.
Okay, so it's fixed. That's what matters.
Yep. Conclusion, it's 100% safe right now, and it's our platform is back to its stability. So you guys are more than welcome to trade. Yeah.
Cool. Thomas, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for jumping.